Hi, so today's video is gonna be about something I just recently got. It's not a physical item. It's kind of like, okay, I'll get to the point. It's kind of like shiny because there's ointment on it still. So that kind of reveals what it is. I just got my first tattoo, and it's also my very first Paramore tattoo. So I'll try and get as close up as I can. It's like my 4th day with it. It's like 4 days old. And so it's kind of getting to that really gross point where it's going to start scabbing over and like start basically looking gross for a while until it gets fully healed. Right now, like I said, I have Aquaphor on it because it's that's what the tattoo artist said. Also, excuse the mess. I know I'm pointing it out. Pointing it out makes it worse, but excuse the mess of my room and my life. I have this weird thought that I can't clean my room until I fully accept that Parahoy's over, because most of that stuff is like Parahoy related, and I'm just like, I can't clean my room. Parahoy's not over yet. Well, anyway. So, why did I get a tattoo? Well, I've been wanting this tattoo for almost 3 years now, kind of around the same time when Self-Titled came out. Or it was around the time of Self-Titled tour. And I should probably stand up again to kind of describe it, but obviously this is the Paramore symbol, the 3 bars, and then I had Haley Ray Traveling Endlessly when I met Paramore at Monument Tour. So it was almost 2 years ago. So this has been on my mind for a long time, and I actually wanted to get it done on Parahoy, but one, it was like the Hunger Games trying to get an appointment. Like, people were sleeping in the casino till like all night to get an appointment. And also he didn't really do like custom, like whatever you wanted. It was just like whatever was on. They were really good designs. There was a 3 bars and it was really pretty, but at the same time I was kind of glad that I was not able to get an appointment on Parahoy. As cool as it would have been, I really wanted my first tattoo to be this one. I hate having to stand up and sit down again, and I don't want to stand up the whole time, but yeah, you saw it. Because I've been wanting it for so long, and I was like, I'm not gonna get any other tattoo yet until I get this one, because this is like the one I've been planning for, and this is like, I don't know, it's very meaningful to me, like especially Misguided, I was gonna say meaningful ghosts, Misguided Ghosts. It's like, you know, that song that kind of, you know, that you play when you're feeling down, and it's just that song to me, like it's been that song for me for a very long time. So I thought it was about time. I mean, I've been a Paramore fan for like almost 11 years coming this August, and I think it's about time that I got it, and I just kind of wanted to show it off as I sit down, and I'm not sure. I can never decide what I want to do. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show it off and just be like, I have a tattoo, and I know people get tattoos all the time, but I'm just kind of, I don't know, really excited about it. Like, the whole experience was interesting, because I'm not a fan of pain. Like, I had to get a bunch of shots like all last year because there's something like just a medical issue thing, and I hated it each and every time that they'd prick my arm, and I was like, oh gosh, how am I ever gonna get a tattoo? And it's actually, you know, quite bearable. This looks really weird. I don't know how to stand here. I mean, it wasn't like my favorite sensation in the world. I wasn't like, let me get my, I didn't, you know, love the feeling of being stabbed with a needle, but, multiple times, but, you know, it wasn't horrible. Like, it just felt like, at least for here, I know it gets worse, like, around here, it just felt like someone was taking a really sharp, thin, pointed pen and just kind of rubbing it on my arm really hard, and sometimes it felt like the worst part was there was a time, I don't remember exactly where he was, but it felt like he was just digging into my skin, and that's when it really hurt. But for the most part, it hurt, but it was bearable. I did have to hold someone's hand to kind of go through it, so maybe it hurt less because of that, because I could like squeeze something and, you know, not want to cry. But I mean, it went, I was surprised at how quickly it went, because I know, like, I think it might have been, this might have took like 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, like 30 minutes an hour. I had like no idea really how long it was. But it was definitely more than 30 minutes, but definitely kind of under more than an hour, if that makes any sense, because it's kind of small, but at the same time, you know, it's a lot of coloring in. I don't really know anything about tattoos except for now. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about this other than I love it, and I'm really happy that I have it and that my parents didn't freak out about it. And I'm probably going to hold off getting another one till maybe a year or two, because I'm going to think about it for a little bit. But I'm thinking about getting another Paramore one, possibly, but we'll see how I feel in a year or two, because I don't want to, you know, just splurge money on permanent things. But this is definitely something permanent that I'm not going to regret. Like, I've been wanting this for 3 years, and it's very obvious now to me that I'm never gonna get over Paramore. So, like, it's been 11 years, and I can't, it's like, I feel like people who have known me for that long are just kind of like, okay, when are you gonna ever shut up about this band? And I'm just like, I don't know. It just keeps getting like more and more as the years pass by. So I don't foresee myself ever being like, ah, why did I get that Paramore tattoo? I mean, I hope to dear God that doesn't happen, but as of right now, like, it's been 11 years. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be buried with all my Paramore merch, probably wearing a Paramore shirt with 3 bars on my grave tombstone. So yeah, and also, yeah, I just wanted to talk about my tattoo. There was no like rhyme or reason for this other than me wanting to talk about my tattoo. And that's what I've done for 8 minutes now. So, let me sit down again so you can see my face. And I'm still holding it like this. It doesn't hurt anymore because it's like I said, it's like day 3, day 4 of it. I don't really know what else to say other than I love Paramore, and it's like permanently on my skin now, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, if you enjoyed this rambling video about a tattoo, my tattoo, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video where I ramble again. Bye.